All right, everybody, tell them who we are. We are the Breezeway. Welcome to the Breezeway, everybody. This is Season 10, Episode 23. I am Steve France. We'd like to welcome you here to 1780 Percy Street in Castleton. My co-host here, Greg Werner.
Yes.
Greg, not only are we on YouTube and Facebook, there's a few other things that's happened recently. I'll let you bring us into that because you were listening to this episode on the way home, these episodes, and come up with this idea.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody, and we're excited to bring you tonight's show, and we're excited about the news we have about many different things, and we have Elf on the Shelf in the house tonight, throwing snowballs at us, so... here he is here, see? So, we're excited about that. You can now listen to the Breezeway on podcast, on Spotify, Amazon Music, wherever you want to get your live streaming music.
Apple, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and where that comes from is a lot of hard work behind the scenes from your daughter Lil, and kudos Lil, and that part of it is great because we used to listen to the show on the way home to see how it went, and it was awesome to listen to. So.
It opens the door up for the artists as well. Now they're going to have some music that you can find on Spotify and all the platforms going forward.
Yeah.
So.
And also you can watch this episode that we're about to air tomorrow on YouTube, full broadcast.
Yep,
so.
and we've got a lot of stuff coming up tonight, but we're going to get music started right away at this.
Orpha's calling me.
It's got to be on the hotline.
Orpha didn't expect this, but I am going to answer this. Hello?
All right, everybody, put your hands together. You know the routine. Hit the like button at home. Raise the roof here for the Harpell family.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and how's everybody doing tonight? Merry Christmas, everybody. Are you guys all ready for Christmas? Yeah, I'm about that too. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to do some different songs tonight, a few Christmas carols here and there, some country, of course. And we even have kind of like a little contest quiz kind of thing, but I can fill you in on that later. Right now we're going to do a song called Run, Run, Rudolph. Out of all the reindeer 'cause you know you're the mastermind. Run, run, Rudolph, Miranda's just too far behind. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Said Santa to a boy child, what is it you're longing for? All I want for Christmas is a rock and roll electric guitar. And away went a Rudolph, whistling like a shooting star. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Oh, pick a little drive. Santa said to her girlfriend, what does you long to get? A little baby doll that can cry, sleep, drink, and wet. Now then away went a Rudolph, whistling like a saber jet. Run, run, Rudolph, Santa's gotta make it to town. Santa, make him hurry, tell him he can take the freeway down. Run, run, Rudolph, I'm feeling like a merry-go-round. Oh, take us home, Brian. That was fun. We're going to turn it over to you, Carly.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree. It won't be the same, dear, if after midnight, in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see you weeping willow, crying on his pillow. Yeah, maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. Oh, I'm walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere. I'm walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see you weeping willow, crying on his pillow. Yeah, maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. Oh, I'm walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere. I'm walking after midnight, searching for me.
The Harpell Family.
Thank you.
Way to go, guys. Great way to start. Merry Christmas to y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Now, you guys have been on the stage before, but it's nice to see all of you guys all the time. We had such a good run at Cheers in season 9, and we do miss it. And it's nice to have you guys back here on the Breezeway.
Thank
Certainly
you.
is.
We're happy to be back.
Now, Rita, could you have everybody let us know their names, where you're from, a little bit about you guys?
Yep. So we'll go to the far, well, I guess it's my right or left, but it's my son over here, and he's no stranger, obviously, to the Breezeway or to the community with music. He plays lead guitar, bass guitar, drums. He just makes me very ill with how much, he knows. It's funny, eh? I start him off and look.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is my son over here, Mr. Brad Harpell, playing acoustic guitar. Everybody thinks he's the oldest, but he's really not. He's the middle child. Right here next to him.
Well, that explains it.
Next to him, this is my oldest daughter here. This is Jessica Harpell, and she lives in Brighton, Caring Place. She's kind of in the middle. I say Brighton, she says Caring Place. But anyway, this is my oldest daughter, and she recently just had a baby boy 8 months ago. Woo-hoo. It was my 4th grandson. His name's James. And believe it or not, just a couple days ago, she had a litter of puppies. She didn't. Her dog did. Caught myself. There you go. Anyway, she has 9 beautiful puppies. So it's a busy house between 4 boys. She just got engaged, everybody. I don't know. I know, right? Like, this is just so much happening. But yes, so this is my oldest one. Over here, this is my youngest one, known also as player number 3. This is Carly Harpell, and she resides in Peterborough, everybody.
Hey.
She is going through as dental hygienist. So,
Mom doesn't even know what I'm going to school for. It's dental assisting.
oh,
Well,
In all fairness, I tell everybody you're a dental hygienist too.
Okay. They make more money.
yeah, nice.
That's fantastic. Rita, I really want to know if there was a Christmas tradition that you had as a little girl that you've passed on to your children that they might pass on to your grandchildren. Is there any Christmas tradition? And
Just music. I was going to say stuffing, but Brad can't stand it. Carly doesn't like it, and Jess is the only one that loves it. Just music. Music was a big part of my family growing up, and I'm just really honored that these guys picked it up as well. So it's pretty cool to sit and jam with my kids.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
It's also good to see Carly without a cast on her leg.
Yeah.
All right, we should get back to the music.
I just want to make one couple more mentions here. One thing is that the Harpell band, the Harpell family, is last year's winner of the Breezeway Most Liked Band episode. So that kudos to you guys.
Thank you, you guys.
Yeah, and also Brad is 3-time winner of the Steve Petico Award for Instrumentalists of the Year on the Breezeway.
I love the stats. I love those stats.
I'm proud of them. I mean, these guys are great. I try to get everybody's stats out because I am proud of them, and I am proud of the Breezeway, as you know.
All right. Let's get, you know the routine, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the share button. Merry Christmas, and let's raise the roof. The Harpell family.
Well, I like my lovin' done country style, and this little girl would walk a country mile to find her a good old slow-talking country boy. I said, a country boy. Well, I'm about as old-fashioned as I can be, and I hope you're liking what you see. 'Cause if you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me, 'cause the country's all I am. I love running barefooted through the old cornfield, and I love that country ham. Well, you say I'm a maid just to fit your plans, but does the barnyard shovel fit your hand? So if you're looking at me, you're looking at country. Well, this here country is a little green, and there's a lot of country that you ain't seen. I'll show you around if you show me a wedding band. I said a wedding band, 'cause when it comes to love, well, I know about that. Country folks all know where it's at. So if you're looking at me, you're looking at country. You don't see no city when you look at me, 'cause the country's all I am. I love running barefooted through the old cornfields, and I love that country ham. Well, you say I'm a maid just to fit your plans, but does the barnyard shovel fit your hand? If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. If your eyes are on me, you're looking at country. Thank you. All right, I'm going to take it back over to you, Car. I guess it helped if I filled them in. I make the list and didn't share it.
Somebody asked me that tonight. They're like, what are you playing? I'm like, I don't know. They made a list. One, two, three.
Been turning round a million years in this little bit of time that I've been here. You're the only thing that's gone right in a world gone wrong. been lied to, I've been let down. Had dreams and plans that never quite worked out. You're the only thing that's gone right in a world gone wrong. I just wanna look at you and it's all better. Boy, you hold me all together. You're the rock that I keep rolling to. Sitting here with you tonight, once again I realize every good thing in my life points straight to you. It's been turning round a million years. Every trip around the sun, it gets more clear. You're the only thing that's gone right in a world gone wrong. You're the only thing that's gone right in a world gone wrong. They're not letting us in on the secret.
Hey, right?
There's a wondrous sight and joyful sound every Christmas Eve in a western town. Gather all the kids, all the friends and family, as the holly's hung and the candles bright, tuning up a fiddle on a moonlit night. Roll back the rug so we can two-step round the Christmas tree. There's a jolly man in a bright red suit. Did you ever see a Santa in cowboy boots? Twirling across the floor, spurs are ringling merrily as they sing those carols soft and low, and they'll all be shouting out, Cotton Eye Joe! Roll back the rug so we can two-step round the Christmas tree. Waiting neath the mistletoe, you'll never get a kiss. I never move that slow, there's too much I could miss. 'Cause a western gal can't be still, and a silent night is not for me. Roll back the rug so we can two-step round the Christmas tree. Red bandanas, killing green, silver buckles on new blue jeans. Rolling home. I'm gonna be ready when Santa comes, and I'm gonna keep dancing till he does. Roll back the rug so we can two-step round the Christmas tree. Waiting neath the mistletoe, you'll never get a kiss. I never move that slow, there's too much I could miss. 'Cause a western gal can't be still, and a silent night is not for me. Roll back the rug so we can two-step round the Christmas tree. Roll back the rug so we can two-step round the Christmas tree. Thanks, guys.
invite Santa to a party. You request his presence. Thought it was cute. Okay, maybe you get this one. Where does Santa store his suit? In his closet. Oh, come on. Okay, this is the best. Here's the best one. Are you ready for this one? How much does it cost to run Santa's sleigh? Do you know how much? I'm going to tell you. It's $8 or $9 if the weather is bad. I want to send that out to Rod Nyman. I think he'd like that. All right. So here's a little treat. I don't know how to explain this one. I'm going to get my two kids to switch spots, though. These two. So, and that's if you want to participate. If you have a piece of paper or a pen handy, I wish I would have brought some, or you have a phone that you can store some notes. This next instrumental is called Memory Lane. It's pretty cool, and I'm sure you'll recognize it when you hear it. I think you will, anyway. But throughout the song, there's maybe, what, Brad, 2-3 seconds of other songs throughout this instrumental. If you, minus the Breezeway people, sorry, I have to exclude you. Yes, it's for the audience, all the audience members here. If you can pick out the tad bits of the songs, you have a little gift we have to give you. And if there's a tie, well, we have at least 3 gifts we can hand out if you want to try to figure this out. But you would have to write down what you think that little tidbit of the song is. So if you have, and if you want to, I'm not making anybody do it, it's the coolest tune, and I will explain more when it's finished. And I will also maybe just get Brad to play it again quickly so we can point out what the songs were. So here we go. This is called Memory Lane. So first of all, has anybody heard that tune before? Yeah. I have too. Does anybody think they might know a couple of the songs throughout that by any chance? Go ahead. Yes. There's 2. Anybody else? Nobody? Awesome. I got a gift for you, and I will get it to you. Kevin.
He's on the right.
Oh, Kevin Perry. Sorry, I thought it was this one. Sorry. No. Go ahead, Franny. Absolutely. No, it wasn't, but you're right. Sorry? No. That's a good one, though. Anybody else? Anyway, I'm going to maybe, rather than get Brad to play, I goofed up on some of the chords, and I apologize for that. But the first one that you're right is Wildwood Flower. The second one was the Dukes of Hazzard. Intro to that. Diddle-ding-ding-diddle-diddle-ding. Nova Scotia Home. Baton Rouge. And we had the Buckaroo. Whooper Snooper. Ring of Fire. Benny Hill. Mama Tried. And Eastbound and Down. So, good for you. I will have a gift to you guys. That was awesome. I just want to say, does anybody know who wrote that? Does anybody know, other than the Breezeway crew? Anybody want to take a guess? 2 gifts for you. Absolutely. So Mr. Brad Harpell wrote the instrumental called Memory Lane, and you hear it every Tuesday night here at the Breezeway show, and thank you very much. That's awesome. Good job, Brad.
I'll learn it for next time.
So
I haven't played that since we cut it.
All right. Tequila does. All right. What? C.
Whatever that was, it's not C.
Mistake. All right, this next one we're going to, I'm not sending it out to anybody. I guess we're just going to do it. It's a Miranda Lambert tune. His last name was Flores. He came up from Juarez looking for a hell of a time. With a blonde senorita and a tall margarita, we danced on the tables all night. Then I said adios, Casamigos is taking me home tonight. 'Cause he don't love me like tequila does. Nobody can. He don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. I'd sure like to find a cowboy tonight to get me back in the saddle. But the boys around here drink domestic beer. They're all hat, no cattle. But I won't sleep alone. 'Cause my old pal Patron is taking me home tonight. Oh, you're cute. Well, they don't love me like tequila does. Nobody can. They don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. I might as well face it. I'm always chasing a kiss with a twist of a lime, baby. Oh, yeah. When I'm drinking doubles, I'm nothing but trouble. And trouble's so easy to find. Hand me a sombrero, 'cause Jose Cuervo
I'm sorry.
is taking me home tonight. No, they don't love me like tequila does. Nobody can. They don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. No, they don't love me like tequila does. Nobody can. They don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does. No, they don't give me that border town buzz like tequila does.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, the Harpell family. Now, thanks for not feeding Elf on a shelf while he's up there. He'll never go away. But no, good job. So I had to bring in some added help for questioning here. So we brought in Mr. Dean James with us right now.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
Beautiful
Thank you.
sweater, by the way, and good that you got TJ involved.
Yeah, no, it's nice. TJ is very camera shy. That's the kid's stepdad up there, and Rita's I want to say better half, but Irish half for sure.
So then that's the
TJ.
better half. It's the Irish
He's over
half.
there, but he's camera shy, so we went with we put him on the shirt instead of having him on the camera. So. Yeah.
I gotta say, there's been an awful lot of comments on here asking if TJ's in the house.
TJ is in the house.
He is in the house, along with a lot of people, and thanks everybody for joining us live here in the studio and at home. Always good to have you along with us. All right, so you've got some questions here, Dean.
Well, I know we mentioned that Jessica. Hi, Jess. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Do you happen to also be related to the elf that was up there? You guys kind of have the similar vibe going on.
If there weren't little kids watching from home, Dean.
Well,
No,
I
I got suckered into the hat because as being the oldest sibling, you have to make all the sacrifices.
Oh,
so I actually
hey.
showed up with this beautiful hat, and my brother whined and complained that this one was too tight and it was hurting his ears. So I had to make the big sister sacrifice and do the swap. So
For all that don't know
I
Brad,
think she looks great.
for all that don't know Brad super well like I do,
Tell us about Brad.
Brad is a wonderful, gentle giant, but his head is not very gentle, and it is giant. He has one of the biggest heads I've ever seen on a grown man in my life. We have to buy him special hats, and so that one didn't fit.
Right.
But he got a yeah.
That one's special made.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
fits perfectly. Tailor made.
Anyway, so Jess, I wasn't. Yeah, you have 4 boys.
yes.
But you also are now the proud parent of 11 or 9 or so puppies. Is that right?
Yeah. We have 2 red retrievers at home. So she it was her first litter, and I don't know how she did. She had 11 babies, but unfortunately we lost 2 of them. But we have 9 beautiful red babies. So
Cool. Well, the good news is you got 9 Christmas presents booked already.
100%. 100%. Only 2 left. So if anybody's looking for females, 2 females left.
yeah.
This is an ad space for the puppy. And then one more thing I had, if you
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
So you were giving out gifts, Rita. Rita, is it? Sorry, the only
Oh,
reason I
boy.
know is
I
because
don't know, to be honest. Is it Mr. Dean? Is it my son? Is it my friend? Because every time we go out, I'm always something different. So I'll be Rita tonight.
we did go out for karaoke one time, and I called her mom, and she kind of gave me a dirty look. So then I started calling her my friend, and apparently that wasn't better. I don't know what I didn't know what to do.
So I can see why you didn't want to, ask who it was.
Yeah. I just call. I think of her as my mom. I feel like I'm adopted, not by choice though. Usually adoption you choose, right?
Yeah.
She didn't have a choice really. Brad just kind of brought me home like a stray puppy.
Yeah, and puppies seem to work there.
Yeah.
So what
you're-
about Carly? What do you know about Carly?
Oh, we'll get to her. Probably we don't have enough time to get to her for this break. We'll have to wait till another break, but that's okay. She's the youngest. She's used to,
Right.
waiting her turn. But Rita, you're giving out gifts for Brad's instrumental song. Are you gonna do that at all again? Because I have a gift that you can maybe give out.
Do you?
Yeah, it's Brad's phone number. Next
I
time.
heard you're good at that.
Depends on the situation, but yes. I wouldn't say good, it just happens a lot. Good is a strong term. Anyway, that's all I have.
Well, we can have the team put it up on the screen for sure.
Oh, right across can we flash it like an infomercial?
Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good time. We are here in studio and glad that you've joined us. And Rita, always great to hear all of you guys together in your harmonies. There's nothing like family harmonies, and it's just nothing like it.
Awesome. Thank you.
And I don't think Dean has any more to say. I think we'll save some more for the next interlude.
First time ever.
Nice job. All right, take it away. The Harpell Family Christmas, everybody.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon may tumble and fall, and the mountains they crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. by me.
Before we do this next one, Carly, is there anybody that you want to say hi to?
Hi, Mark and Hazel.
So this is Hazel and her dad's first time here.
It is.
So this is Hazel. This is the little girl Carly used to work with in Peterborough out of school. And her and her dad came out to see the show for the very first time here at the Breezeway. So welcome, Hazel. It's really nice to see you.
Got a letter just this morning, it was postmarked Omaha. It was typed and neatly written, offering me this better job and higher wages, expenses paid in a car, that I'm on TV here locally, and I can't quit, I'm a star. I come off the TV grinning, wearing pistols and a hat. It's a kiddie show and I'm the hero of a younger set. I'm the #1 attraction in every supermarket parking lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. Kansas City star, that's what I are. Ought to see my car, drive a big old Cadillac with wire wheels. I got rhinestones on the smoke. I got credit down at the grocery and my farmer tells me jokes. I'm the #1 attraction in every supermarket parking lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. Kansas City star, that's what I are. Ought to see my car, drive a big old Cadillac with wire wheels. I got rhinestones on the snow. I got credit down at the grocery and my farmer tells me jokes. I'm the #1 attraction in every supermarket parking lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks a lot. I'm the queen of Kansas City, no thanks, Omaha, thanks for nothing. Thank you.
What do I want to do? What's my silver box? I'll go back to you. Oh, okay.
Santa looked
Okay. You ready? Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, and Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured, but Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. 'Cause Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Well, they thought that I was sleeping, they thought that I was tucked in bed. They never thought I was peeping, heard what he said. Santa put his arm around Mama, and Mama put his arm around him. So was Daddy, Daddy, I don't want it. Oh, I'm thinking of a bad version. All right, let's just. Well, Daddy looked like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured, 'cause Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. 'Cause Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. I never saw a dance or a prancer. I never heard the sleigh bells ring. I never saw the red-nosed reindeer like the show on the TV screen. But he sure brought lots of presents, so Santa Claus he must have been. And he sure looked like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Well, Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. It's not the way I had him pictured, 'cause Santa was much too thin. He didn't come down the chimney, so Mama must have let him in. So Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him. Santa looked a lot like Daddy, or Daddy looked a lot like him.
This one's gonna be fun. Drunk on Christmas. We're getting drunk, drunk on Christmas. It's been a hell of a week, with all the parties to stop in, and all of that shopping. Had to promise you that I wouldn't peek. But isn't it nice just sitting by the fire? Now we can retire being good as can be. We're getting drunk on Christmas, doing something better for you and me. We're getting drunk, drunk on Christmas. Been up since the crack of dawn. So we broke out the booze that we never used as soon as all the kids and in-laws are gone. But isn't it nice spicing your cocoa with a bit of Soko just to give it a bite? We're getting drunk on Christmas, and probably for the rest of the night.
getting drunk, huh?
We even wrote you a song. We took a peppermint shot for every present we got. Give us a blink if you're drinking alone. So give me a glass, pass me the poppy. We're getting drunk on Christmas and hope you're getting drunk with us too. Yeah, I'll be getting drunk on Christmas. Just think about what Santa would do. We're getting drunk on Christmas as long as I get Christmas with you.
You could practice that 100 times and still mess it up, but it's fun. Hey, what's the Christmas tree's favorite candy? Ornaments.
Oh my God.
I know, you love me. All right. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'm
My
just gonna.
throat's cracking.
What? All right, this next song I'm just gonna leave up to Brad and Jess. And it's pretty. You get to have a break. You get to have a break, car. All right.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, there is no one there to dry your tears. I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, and I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love.
What do you think, Brad? Do you have an instrumental?
That you would like to play.
The Harpell Family Christmas.
Woo. Believe it or not, he's got another couple gears on that song.
What I'd like to know is what did that guitar ever do to you? Great job, everybody. Great job. We're going to take a couple seconds, give you guys a rest. We're just going to
have
go
a
over
drink, guys, and we'll go over some details here coming up. We got a lot coming up, actually, and not just Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody, of course, and Happy New Year. But we've got some plans to bring you some replay shows.
That's right. The next 2 weeks, we will not be streaming from our home here at 1780 Percy Street in Castleton.
Just our luck, it falls on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve.
Yes, and it's going to be exciting because we are going to run last year's show. Yeah. Last year's Christmas show with the McGregor 2 and Corey Koulis.
Yeah.
And then we are going to follow that up Christmas Eve with this Christmas show again.
Yeah.
We'll be streaming this live, everybody, so you can enjoy
the cool part when we do that, Franny, I always enjoy that because it gives the team a chance to get on there and do some commenting, say hello, and answer some of the comments back.
You know, without the young children anymore, I enjoy kind of sitting around Christmas Eve, and this will be special to enjoy it with everybody that's sitting around home.
Yeah, for sure. And again, that's, what the Breezeway was founded on, was those people that couldn't get out. So
that's Christmas Eve that we'll be streaming those 2 episodes live. Now, New Year's Eve, we're going to be streaming the award show at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one to kind of bring in the new year with.
And just a reminder to everybody, too, it is May 10th at the Coburg Lions Hall will be the award show for this year. And we're super excited about that, too.
Yes. Now, coming up, our next actual live show here at the Castleton Town Hall is January the 7th. And what a show that's going to be, bringing us into the new year. We've got Kevin Young and John Sharkey on the show January 7th, so that's going to be a dynamite show.
And just another reminder of all the platforms that the Breezeway on. This is kind of like our home channel here on Facebook where we stream live Tuesday nights. Yes. and will be. But you can find us on all the other platforms, and now you can find us on Apple Music on the podcast. You can find us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and it's great and a good showcases the artists that really give it all to the Breezeway.
Yeah, they sure do, and some very, very talented Canadian people involved in our show that I think need to be heard, and this is kind of a new way to get them out there a little further.
All right, now as a lot of excitement going on this time of year as far as all the jamborees releasing their artists for the summer.
Yeah.
This is extremely exciting for everybody, so I want you to make sure that you go out there and follow the musicians that we've had on the show, see where they're playing, follow them along. I know that you can follow along here at the Breezeway with a lot of links from the people that we've had on in past shows.
Super important. I say it every week, Franny. People have to get out and watch live music. Get out to the shows, pay for a ticket, certainly buy a CD.
Well,
buy
the
a
elf
CD
on the
and that goes a long way to help an artist.
That's right. The elf on the shelf.
Merry Christmas.
No,
From the Breezeway.
no stranger to the Breezeway for sure. Now, it was kind of nice to have Dean James pop by and
I'm hoping we get him back here again, get some more goods on these guys.
They're once again like he's one of the artists that you can follow, but he's got his own music page. He's got his own music up on all the streaming platforms as well.
Yeah,
so it's kind of nice little treat for the Breezeway to get on those.
Yeah, we should get our old buddy Fred in here too to come in for a few words, eh?
Hey, Fredward.
Fred.
Come on in here for a minute, Fred.
Now, this being the 10th anniversary of the Breezeway, Franny, we've had some really, really awesome Christmas shows, and this no different, having the Harpell family up on stage tonight with us. Hey, Fredward, Merry Christmas.
Greg?
Tell everybody a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope you had a great time. I know I did.
Yeah.
Fred, I got a question for you. This is the 10th season of the Breezeway. Do you have any idea how many artists that you've seen over the 10 years?
I couldn't even begin to guess.
It's been a lot, and we've traveled a lot, got to do a lot.
Sure has been fun, hasn't it, Fred?
The place, been everywhere there is to go. I certainly have had a great time with it.
Nashville, you've spent a little time in Newfoundland.
Yeah, and I'd love to go back there too.
Right on.
Well, once again, thanks, Fred, and Merry Christmas. And
Yeah, give her a love to Carol there, eh?
all right, we're going to start rounding that band back up
Yes,
here.
now we got to get the Harpell family back going here. Now, nice to see so many great people in the audience tonight.
We've got quite a support group too, and I'd like to say that I know that my passion is to stream these shows out to the world and let them know, but without having the people to come out and support in-house here every week, it wouldn't make it possible.
I look at the comments, Franny, online, and I see people from New Zealand, Newfoundland, all over the world that are able to tune in and hear some great music, but also support live music in a different way. When you can't get out of the house, there's other ways that you can support and help.
Every time I look up to the stage, I start seeing something different up there.
Yeah. Things are developing as we speak, folks, on the stage, and we're just about ready.
All right. All right, is that band up there ready to go? Because they haven't seen what's going on Facebook, but there's been a little bit of a change going on up on stage. We're going to find out about it right now. So everybody, we're going to pass this over. What would
Looks like they might have DJ or Dean James.
This is
Harpell
this adopted family thing that he was talking about. All right, we should just count them in back over to the main stage. Here we go, the Harpell family with the adopted.
Marianne and Wanda were the best of friends all through their high school days. Both members of the 4-H club, both active in the FFA. After graduation, Marianne went out looking for a bright new world. Wanda looked all around this town and all she found was Earl. Well, it wasn't 2 weeks after she got married that Wanda started getting abused. She put on dark glasses and long sleeve blouses and makeup to cover her bruise. Well, she finally got the nerve to file for divorce. She let the law take it from there. But Earl walked right through that restraining order and put her in intensive care. Right away, Marianne flew in from Atlanta on a red-eye midnight flight. She held Wanda's hand as they worked out a plan, and it didn't take them long to decide that goodbye, Earl. Those black-eyed peas tasted alright to me, Earl. Ain't it dark? Wrapped up in that tar pearl. Oh, is that alright? Let's go for a ride, Earl. Hey! The cops came by to bring Brad in. They searched the house high and low. Sorry, buddy. Tipped their hats and said thank you, ladies. If you hear from him, let us know. Well, the weeks went by and spring turned to summer and summer faded into fall. But Earl walked right through that restraining order and that's not the right word. So the girls bought some land on a roadside stand on Highway 109. They sell Tennessee ham and strawberry jam, and they don't lose any sleep at night, 'cause Earl had to die. Goodbye, Earl. We need a break. Let's go out to the lake. girl.
Pack a lunch.
Is that all right? Good. Let's go
Stuffy
for
with a
a rider.
Is that all right?
Still all right? Good. Let's go for a rider. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Big hand for my middle child, Bradley.
Great job, Mom.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can't see at all. Thank you so much. Big hand for my daughters there singing along with me. It's odd that one of my daughters is older than I am, but not by much. It's fine. Okay. Brad, what would you like to play? So we had a request for Brad to sing a song tonight? No. All I want for Christmas is Brad to sing. So instead of doing that because he doesn't want to, he made me come up here to sing a song for him. So that's my Christmas present to him. He doesn't know it yet, but what song do you want to play, buddy? Whatever you want to play. Is that what you want? No, we played that one already. Let's do that one again. Let's do one that Brad likes to play. What's one of your favorite songs you like to play? Yeah, Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge. Yeah. All right. It was Dixieland. Yeah. I spent last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana. While I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, something never heard of miles. Call 'em Baton Rouge. A replay of last night's events roll through my mind. Except to see no tourists passing while I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change lanes. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change. Call 'em Baton Rouge. Well, operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry on, put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girl just one more time. How about a big hand for this entire family up here right now? Come on. Hello, Samantha, dear, I hope you're feeling fine. It won't be long until I'm with you all the time, but until then, I spend my money right down to my last dime. Calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, put her on the line. Gotta talk to the girls one more time. Calling Baton Rouge. Sweet Baton Rouge. My Baton Rouge. Thank you, everybody, so much. My name is Rita Harpell. I gave birth to 3 kids on this stage. Thank you so much. Just kidding. She's right here. She's right here. Okay. Sorry, I can't see.
I tried to be Dean. All I could do was the dance. Everybody's seen that one, right? Having a rough time, man. I'm definitely getting drunk on Christmas.
Don't worry,
card.
it's not live.
I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby called me crazy, my mama said I'm lazy. I was gonna show them all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling, 'cause you know I need more schooling. Gonna just walk the line, living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Well, you know I've been through it when I set my watch back to it, living on Tulsa time. There I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies, and nobody sings my song. Guess I'm just wasting time. Then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking. I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Ooh, living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna set my watch back to it, 'cause you know that I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Thank you.
They need a moment here. They want me to talk, but I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. Dean already gave my whole life out to everybody. I am not the king of dad jokes. No. No funny jokes?
Like an old-time country song. Right then I knew what I had to do, so I picked up the telephone. I dialed the number, an old familiar number. I prayed had a chance. I knew every word, every single word that my heart wanted to sing. Ooh, but I still love you so. Ooh, there's a burning deep down in my soul. I want us back together. I'm talking about forever, and I ain't playing no game. Do you wanna start a fire with an old flame? Do you wanna start a fire with an old flame? Do you wanna start a fire with an old flame? Do you wanna start a fire with an old flame? The phone kept ringing, just kept on ringing 100 times or more. And I finally gave up, I had to hang up when that night he came on knocking at my door. And I couldn't believe it, I could hardly conceive it, who was standing right in front of me. I thought I was dreaming, said, must be dreaming, till she turned around and said to me, he said, ooh, baby, I still love you so. There's a burning deep down in my soul. I want us back together. I'm talking about forever, and I ain't playing no game. Do you wanna start a fire with an old flame? Do you wanna start a fire with an old flame? Do you wanna start a fire with an old flame? Do you wanna start a fire with an old flame? Now we're back together, we're talking about forever, and we ain't playing no game. I started up a fire with an old flame. He started up a fire with an old flame. Yeah, we started up a fire with an old flame. Now we're dancing by the fire with an old flame.
The Harpell family! Well, I thought I'd bring Dean back in. He has to finish this interview segment up here with a couple other family members here. Yeah, and you do look itchy there, Dean.
Yeah. I told so my cousin lent me this sweater. He lives down the street. I'll give him the address the next break. But he lent me this sweater and the last one. And I told him, I said, I could just look like this if I just took my shirt off, but I feel like that's not the vibe. So I put this on so it looks like I'm shirtless, but I'm not.
It's pretty hairy from what I can see.
Yeah, it is. It is. Anyway.
This is like an adopted family to you from the last segment that I was...
It's a PG show, though, so we're going to keep it that way, okay?
Now, you did have a couple questions that you wanted to throw at...
well, yeah, I just have
but yeah,
a couple things. A couple things, you know? Because I feel like we haven't hit on all the family members up there. We've hit on... Well, hit on is a different term.
I got it.
We've touched... Nope. We've gone over... No, okay. Carly.
Hi.
Hi, Carly.
Hi, Dean.
Welcome to this part of the country, because Peterborough is a whole different vibe than here.
It is.
Yeah. How's... you're a dentist? Is that...
Yes.
You're going to be a dentist. Amazing. Amazing. Just something with teeth, right? Something to do with teeth. Cool. Dental assistant. What's the difference? Can you actually tell us what the difference is between a dental hygienist and a dental assistant?
Yes. So,
Listen, Brad.
and Mom. A dental hygienist is specifically just for cleaning and
Write this
checking
down.
for periodontal disease, gingivitis, checking the pockets of all the all that. And then the assistant assists the dentist, sometimes the hygienist, through anything like root canals, cavities. We can help through surgical procedures.
So do you spray the water a lot? That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part.
And the air water syringe.
The only other time other than a dentist's office I've been sprayed by water was the last time I was at Cheers. When I tried to order water, they said, we don't sell water here, and then they sprayed me with water. Do you remember that movie?
I don't remember it, no.
Well, Coyote Ugly. The movie Coyote Ugly.
Oh yeah.
Remember when they try to order water in the bar and then they spray them?
Oh, boy.
People will get that at home. People will get that at home. Anyway, so I heard that Carly, there's you're really good at video games. Is that what I heard? Really good at Mario Kart and things like that?
I mean, Jess and Brad wouldn't say so.
No? Is she not good, or is she
what
good?
we would do is if we were playing a 4-player game and there was only 3 of us in a computer, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, we would, if one of us was partnered with Carly, we would purposely put her player on computers so we had a chance of winning. I'm sorry. I love you.
It's the only way we could be competitive.
I thought it was me the whole time.
That's what
I was like, I'm really good at this
That's
one.
why she thought she was so good.
You might know too much about this family.
I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much. Speaking of knowing too much, hi, Brad. Hi. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Brad's my best friend for the next 10 minutes. Depends on what I say out loud. No. There's a lot of things I could say about Brad, and I'm not going to do it because I love him so much, you know.
Just before you get started,
Please.
just roughly, how many miles have you guys put on together?
I'm not good at math. I'm about as good at math as Carly is at Mario Kart. But you're good at math? Oh, good. Well, we'll talk later, okay? But a lot. We drove this year to Atlanta and back. We stopped in Nashville on the way and the way back because, you're driving by anyway. You know, it's kind of like when you're going to the bar and you're like, well, I might as well stop and get cigarettes. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. I don't smoke, but yeah. And so we stopped in Nashville. We had a good time and did a show in Atlanta. But that's not the first time we've been in Nashville together. That's the third, fourth time?
Something like that.
Something like that. Played a few shows down there. We're planning on a few more down there this year. March break, I think we're talking about for sure, and then maybe afterwards. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, lots of miles. Lots of miles on that guitar up there. Lots of miles on that big head of his, you know. People are asking at home if he's married. Brad, you married?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brad is single, ready to mingle, and he is looking for somebody to take home to mom for Christmas. There's a spot open at Christmas dinner.
I pray for the girl that
We're not going
comes
to talk
home.
about dinners.
And we're going to put his number on the screen. So if anybody is interested and wants to contact Brad for Christmas or for anything, he has 2 weeks off because he is fully employed as a teacher. He has a great job. He has a great job with pension and benefits.
And my own medical practice.
He has dental, and he also has his sister who's a dental something. His mom is wonderful. TJ's fine. And Jess had puppies, so there's going to be puppies. But if you want to contact Brad Harpell, I got his number right here. It's 613-394-4407. So feel free to contact Brad. It's 613-394-4407. Thank you guys. Put that on the screen.
We really needed the camera person on a close-up to read his face right there on that segment of the show right there.
I just realized what the number was. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Chinese place or something now. I don't know.
Oh,
They took it. They took the number. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
Oh my God.
Wow. I'm speechless.
All kidding aside, you guys are doing a great job.
Certainly doing a great job. Thank you very much, guys.
Was there seats or
Thank you.
We got about 19 minutes left up there, so we got lots of...
Is there anybody that you would like to do a Merry Christmas shout out to? Any of you guys that maybe tuned in at home that you'd like to?
For me, all my music family. I know some has jumped online, even some of my own family's online. So I know I'm going to see some over the holidays, but I want to wish all my music family in the community and everywhere else very Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, guys. It's great to be a part of a big music family.
Jess?
Yeah, well, obviously my boys, my 4 boys at home, my fiance, of course, my in-laws.
Fiance?
I got the rest of my family here, so yeah.
Brad, you want to say hi to the dogs at home?
Hi to the dogs at home. But no, Merry Christmas, everybody. The Breezeway has such an amazing following of people in the music community, and not even always musicians, right? There's a lot of musicians that are a part of it, but there's so many people like you guys that come out and support, even online, all over the map. So Merry Christmas to all of you.
All right.
I got one last question.
You
How many times does Brad have to win the Steve Batico Award before you just change it to the Brad Harpell Award? What's the line? Like how many? Because I don't hear Steve playing the intro to the Breezeway. You know what I'm saying? I hear Brad playing it. So that's my question. That's
bringing up the intro to the Breezeway. That is amazing, and I'd like to say thanks so much to Kevin Young and yourself for doing that. That's amazing, and it means the world to the Breezeway and the Breezeway team. So,
thank you.
So, anyways, I forgot your question.
Well, I love...
Did you forget it too?
No, never. I can talk forever. I love Steve Batico to death. He's the greatest guitar player I've ever heard, other than his Steve Jr. up there on guitar. But when are we just going to name it the Brad Harpell Award? How many times does he have to... He's 3 times.
He's a 3-time winner.
That's what... Those are the stats I heard earlier.
And it's voted on from those at home, too. It's not...
it's not rigged at all.
It's not rigged whatsoever. It's from the votes. And the voting this year, guys, will get up, and you'll see an amazing bunch of musicians on there as well. Entertainer of the Year. There's a few that are voted on. And it means the world, I would imagine, to be voted in from the people at home.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. No, being voted by some people you might not have even met before, but just have heard you play or have been touched by your music, it means the world. It means the world.
The rest of them as well that are on that list. It's an amazing group of musicians on there as well. So I'd like to thank all the musicians while we're at it. Wish everybody at home a Merry Christmas. and we're set to send them back.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody at home, hit the like button, hit the share button. The Harpell Family Christmas.
All right, I know we got some little ones here, and I know Jess is going to maybe sing a little kid song. But before we do that, my other joke. Why didn't Rudolph make honor roll in school? Yeah. Because he went down in history.
Okay, so there's a few littles here, so we're gonna do a kid's Christmas song, but I'm only gonna do it if they help me out. I can hear you guys, so hope you're really loud. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. That's okay.
Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling, hear them ring, soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, ring-a-ling. Hear them ring, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Silver bell, silver bell, ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. All right, I'm going to switch things up a little bit, and we're going to pass this over to Carly and Brad. Jess and Brad kind of did theirs, and then we're going to let Carly and Brad do their thing. It's a song called Valerie.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I'll paint a picture. Well, since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail and put your house all up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch your tan. I hope you find the right man who will fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair, and are you busy? Did you have to pay that fine? And did you dodge it all the time? Are you still busy? Well, since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing in my head. I'll paint a picture.
this, I'll fix it. I'm crooked. All right, so this is one of the popular song that Jess is always asked to do. So we're gonna rip it off here just
So
before.
we're doing it before Brenda begs for it.
All right.
There was a boy in Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his mom when she told him that he shouldn't go to school. Well, he'd take away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. Well, he'd stand and listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. Well, he said, oh my, if you or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bid and now a $30 30 way. Give me 30, make a 30 bid and after $30 will give me 30. Who would bid a $30 bid? $30 bid and now a 35 way. Give me 35 to make a 35 to bid a 35. Who would have bid at a $35 bid? Who thinks he's going too slow? Pick it up a little bit, buddy. As time went on, he did his best and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling baseball night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn, just working up in all the storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. But his pap said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things to auction. Giving a good name. I'll send you off to auction school, and then you'll be nobody's fool, and you can take your place among the best. $35 bid and a $40 40 we. Give me 40, make a 40 bid on a $40. Who'll give me 40? Who want a bid a $40 bid? $40 bid and now a 45 we. Give me 45 to make a 45 to bid a 45. Who would have bid at a $45 bid? All right, lightning, let's go. So from that boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. And the people came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the top in all the land. Let's pause and give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bid and now a $50 bid a week. Give me 50, make a 50 bid on a $50. Who give me 50? Who want a bid a $50 bid? $50 bid and now a 55. Will you give me 55 to make a 55 to bid a 55? So that hardcore $50 bid. Yes, I sold that hardcore $50 bid. Thank you.
Harpell Family!
Yeah, nicely done.
Holy lightning.
Woo! Way to go, Jess, keeping up there. That was awesome.
Awesome.
That'd be a hard song to keep up to him picking like that, I gotta tell you.
I need him to go quicker.
Well, he's probably tired.
He doesn't look tired yet.
I don't know. What do you guys think? We need one more song out of the Harpell family for sure here. So we'll let them confer on a song here. But what a great night. And Merry Christmas to everybody here in the hall and watching from home.
Yes, the folks at home that Merry Christmas. If you'd like to tell us where you're tuned in from, it'd be great. You know, it's always interesting, especially for the artist, where you're tuned in from, in a special show like this with the Merry Christmas.
And sometimes we're not able to get back to the comments right away, directed directly at us, but we do go back and watch, and we'll catch up.
We're keeping an eye. So we've got one more, right?
Yeah, you guys ready for one more here in the hall and at home? The Harpell Family Christmas, everybody.
You've got to have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play, but you need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right. if you expect to win in life. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. When you're headed down a one-way street and you're not sure it's the way you want to go, in money or love or all the above, have a little more than what you show. When life deals out a surprise, you better have a few surprises of your own. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole. Have an ace in the hole, a little secret that nobody knows. Life is a gamble, a game we all play, but you need to save something for a rainy day. You've got to learn to play your cards right if you expect to win in life. Don't put it all for just one roll. You've got to have an ace in the hole. No matter what you do, no matter where you go, you've got to have an ace in the hole.
The Harpell Family Christmas.
Woo. We just want to say thank you very much. We enjoyed tonight. We had a blast. And on behalf of me and my family, we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
Yeah. Merry Christmas!
Woo. Now, just before we end things off with the Harpell family, Dean James would like to come up. Mr. Dean James Harpell is coming up behind.
Brad.
Oh, boy.
Oh, look what he's got.
Oh, boy.
Mistletoe time.
Oh, hey now.
We aren't ending the show until Brad kisses me on the cheek. This could be the longest Breezeway episode of all time.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, I don't know. Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much to the Harpell family and Mr. Dean James up there.
Thank you very much.
Also, thanks to Elf on the Shelf there, Wayne. He did a fantastic job up there.
I'd like to say thank you to all the folks at home tuned in, especially to all the folks here in-house. Now, in the house here, we're not going to be back here till January 7th. We will be streaming live Christmas Eve, the 2 Christmas specials from last year and this year. This year, we're going to be streaming live also on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And for people that don't go out and have anything to do, it's always nice to be able to tune into some good music.
Well, I'm going to give you this, Fred.
Yeah.
Once again, I'd like to say Merry Christmas to all of you and a Happy New Year.
Yeah. Tell them who we are, Fred.
We are the Breezeway.
Yeah, we are. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, everybody.
All right, everybody, tell them who we are. We are the Breezeway.